Sagittarius, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did pull 5 cards for you. I just tried to record this and it was 6 minutes. I was like, I'm not doing this. So I forgot that I recorded another video earlier and it was still there. I didn't delete it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready. I was ready too, but well, I wasn't ready. So with that said, I did, where'd the card go? Oh, I pulled a card. I was like, am I going to put this in another read somewhere? And I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. So Wisteria came out for you. Wisteria came out reverse. I'm going to read the story to you. You take what you want from it. This could be for some of you, because I see where you rejected something here. So let me just go on and tell you what this is. Korean. The Korean legend, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, guys. Dang Nuamu. Somebody could be Korean, right? Tells of 2 sisters who were both unknowingly in love with the same man. When they discovered each other sneaking into the same tent one night, they chose to continue to love each other rather than fight over him. Meaning they didn't get into an argument, right, over this guy where they walked into the same tent. I don't know if the guy knew, but, the sisters didn't know. So they chose not to fight over this man. All right. Now this comes reversed. So for some of you, you had a falling out over some man, possibly. Maybe there was some sort of disagreement, but I also feel like somebody may have walked away. Right. So Sag, maybe you walked away from this man or whoever, or woman, take it how it resonates. Some of you guys walked away from this person. You were like, no. All right, somebody gonna be at fault for this. I can't see y'all I understand like being polite, kind, I love you, you might whatever. But I feel like this is a little messy. I don't feel like this was a cut and dry. You went into the same tent, right? Y'all saw each other. Y'all chose to love each other anyway. So I don't know if you was loving the crew, loving each other, or loving each other. It sounds like I love you, but I walked away. It sounds like there was a fight for you, because this is not upright. There was some sort of a fight or a falling out. Now, I don't know who was up there performing, right? But somebody was up carrying on. They was performing. And I feel like you guys chose not to love each other. Or somebody's loving somebody from afar. Nothing that is truly worth achieving can be won alone. Somebody feels like they can do something on their own. It might be you. It could be the sibling. I don't know. And some things are not worth jeopardizing. Important relationships for. Relying on others can seem like a loss of independence, but together you can grow stronger than you would on your own. So I don't know what they mean by that. They chose not to fight over him. Nothing that is truly worth it can be won alone. Okay, right. So I guess it took the effort of both sisters to come together to some sort of an agreement. So whatever that's about doesn't look like it happened for you, okay? I can't see you out here sharing people. Oh, not like that. You know what I mean, right? I don't know. Anyway, let me go on. What else we got for Sagittarius energy? Sagittarius, give me your energy, please. Pre-read. There was somebody, I was shuffling these cards and balance came out reversed. Kept shuffling. Balancing came out upright. Now we're going to do this again. It may or may not come out, but just to let you know, somebody came across as imbalance. But they were trying to find balance. It looks like there was some effort put in to find balance. This could have been really trying change. Okay. So change comes up for you guys, Sagittarius. Major changes are approaching in your life, whether in work, relationships, or personal development. Embrace the new direction. So you guys are going to be going in a new direction, whether it be with relationships or something having to do with work. There's a new change. There's something coming in. I don't feel like it's bad. Yeah. Because I see what it's falling under. Give me one more. What else is going on with Sagittarius? Sagittarius, loyalty. Hey, all right. Loyalty is a cornerstone of your relationship and your partner, and you and your partner are committed to one another, creating a stable foundation. Okay, so you are making changes, all right, focused on loyalty, but never mind just the loyalty piece of it. You guys are creating something that is stable, all right. Oh. Come on, let's try it this way. Give me one more for Sag, just so I can get story form, your energy. Sag, oh, we got too many cards, but leadership comes up reverse. Some of you guys might feel like there's some bad leadership around you. Leadership challenges may be causing you to feel overwhelmed or uncertain about managing your team or projects efficiently. You guys have a manager out here who keeps coming up that's doing something to make things very difficult for you. All right, obviously this is going to have something to do with work or something like that, but you guys also have some choices that come up here. Give me one more, please. One more for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, give me an energy, please. Oops. All right, so we have empathy. That's empathy. Empathy. All right, empathy is coming out reversed here. You may be overlooking others' feelings, leading to emotional distance. Rebuilding emotional connection can help heal the relationship. Okay, there could be some issue in a relationship, but I feel like this might have to do with work and choices that you have, because you do have choices. All right, hold up. I'm going to keep these out because they say a little bit. All right. So Sagittarius, you have this energy that is moving around. I don't know who this is. This could be somebody in your energy. It could be a Libra. It could be an Aquarius. It could be a Gemini. You have this energy here. Either this is your energy, or maybe you have some air in your chart or something like that. What I'm showing here is there's somebody in your energy that's moving quickly, right? They make their presence felt, so you feel this person. There's some sort of an event that begins with a flurry, a little bit of excitement, but then it fades. So there's something going on where something is popping, then it just like fades. It fades as fast as it begins. It says here that there are some challenges coming up for you. So under this card here, it says that there's going to be some sort of a change, major changes that are approaching. So we know that there are some changes coming. When we want to confirm that, we have here, there are some changes that are coming about. It says that there are arrival of battles that are unavoidable. If you want to continue progressing, if you want to keep moving forward, Sagittarius, it says here, you need to keep moving. So you have to fight the battles that are coming in order to continue moving forward. There's something about eloquent man comes and goes, or something like that. Something like some eloquent man. They could come in the form of this Knight of Swords here, whoever this person is. This might be some fast talker, right? They move from place to place, right? They make their presence felt, like they make you fall for them, or oh my goodness, you're so talented, or something like that. They cause all this excitement and then it just fades away. So it's like this love them and leave them real fast type of energy, if we were referring to love. But this is an arrival of a battle. Some of you guys could be battling it out with a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Somebody's going to be talking fast, right? You're going to have to deal with this person. It's unavoidable. We have the Eight of Pentacles that comes up reversed here. Now, somebody could have done some bad repair work, all right? Or this person, this Knight of Swords, could have done some bad repair work, whatever this is. Whatever this is, you knew this person was there, and so did everybody else. The whole world knew. There's something with repair work. There's something where somebody could have been working in this energy of lack of focus or emotion. Somebody, if not that, could be a perfectionist. All right. So you guys have this energy that comes up. Some of you guys are dealing with Virgos here. There could be a Virgo who wasn't able to repair something, or there was some repair work that needed to be done. This person lacked focus, right? They could have been a perfectionist, but they may have lacked focus. There's something where this indicates some disorganization. So whoever this Virgo is, or whatever energy is coming up for you guys, there's something where somebody was disorganized, right? They were disorganized in a project or a problem or a business or something with finances, right? So problems in a project, a business, or with finances. Whoever this person is, they did not master any skills. There were some skills that they needed to gain in order to continue some sort of employment or be good at it, or emerge or merge into some new field or something like that. This person failed, I guess, to meet whatever. I don't know. I don't want to say meet the requirement. I don't know. They failed. I don't know what else to tell you. They failed. So, in any case, somebody failed here, this Virgo. It says here, guys, these readings for entertainment purposes only. It says here that they did not master the skills needed to earn this new income that they were hoping for, or this new project. It also goes on to say that the situation demands, and this is according to this Virgo energy or you, they said it demands too much of them or too little, right? So they might feel bogged down with too much work, or they could say, you know what, this is a joke. Y'all playing in my face trying to give me this. Like, what is this that you asking me? So somebody might feel like something requires too much effort or little effort. Like they don't feel like it utilizes all that they worked for in their life, right? So that could be somebody who, I don't want to say stuffy, but somebody that might be educated, for instance, and it's not everybody. For real, whatever they're asking you to do, it might literally just be a joke to you, or it might be so like, what do you, like, is this a joke? Like, it's kind of like one of them things where it's so easy, like, you really gotta go to them and be like, do you think I'm like, who do you think I am? Like, do you, I don't know. I don't want to, like, I'm trying to think of a celebrity. Not like a, I don't know. Like, say Barney Rubble was a big shot, right? Which he is. Barney Rubble was a big shot. And Barney Rubble was paid. He was well known, right? Say he was Elon Musk, right? So it's like me having to go to them and be like, yo, who do y'all think I am? Elon Musk kid? Like, it's like obvious, like either you doing this to be a joke with me or this is obvious favoritism. It's something like that where somebody's not being met with any kind of challenge. And in some cases, it could be because of the family you belong to or the people you are associated with. But somebody took you out for a joke, whoever this is, right? Somebody who was supposed to do some repair work. Either they did something real good or they effed up and they didn't care because of who they were connected to, something like that. But at the end of the day, somebody is not challenged in the position that they're in, or somebody could be overwhelmed in the position that they are in. There's something here where there's a situation that demands a lot from you. But for some of you, your abilities and skills could just be wasting away. You have the Seven of Cups that comes up here. Somebody's imagination is running wild. Somebody's like doing all these weird daydreams and they have numerous options. So they can think of, whatever they want to do, right? With the Seven of Cups. You have all these options before you, right? You got vacations. You have the nice girls. You got the bad girls. You got the good guys. You have all these choices. Like there's a ton of options. And Sagittarius, some of you guys you might have a hard time. You might actually have a hard time. This Virgo energy is here, something having to do with money, but then you have this choice here. You have some choices that are before you. Choices that I see here, I don't know. I'm just going to call out the ones. I see Gemini is here. Gemini could be a choice for you. We have Scorpio energy here. We have Virgo energy that is here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini shows up. We also have the King of Swords, right? So you guys are calling judgment, or there's a judge involved in this somehow or something. Seven of Cups here. Somebody's imagination is going wild. There's some sort of confusion here, right? This is an unclear decision accompanied by an abundance of creative opportunities. There's something about creative opportunities or opportunities to be in some sort of a relationship. The cards are saying, Sagittarius, is you need to be very sure about the choices that are before you. It also says something else here. There's something here where you need to be careful about the choice of mate because it can undo all of your hard work. This threatens to mar your judgment if you don't go with your first instinct. So you guys need to, when you have these choices before you, you need to make sure you choose properly because it feels like you guys have a lot on the line. And if something can be marred, your judgment can be marred by these choices. But your relationships, I feel like all of them, and I also feel like this has to do with some sort of a job or an industry leadership. If you're a person in leadership, you especially want to be careful of the choices that you make. Okay? Because I guess you chose politics, so therefore in the public eye. Hold up, let me be clear. Unless they chose you. If they came to your house and told you what you was going to do, you tell them people to kick rocks and you're going to do what you want to do. You don't tell me. I mean you, or whatever. You telling me what I'm going to do. These people crazy. Oh, you going to, no. I'm going to do what I want to do. You ain't going to be telling me and playing in the shadows and setting people over. Get out of here with that mess. So if this is your choice, collective, so be it. But for some of you, you could be in leadership and you want to make sure. But there's some corrupt leadership here. You have some issues with leadership anyway. Some of you guys are thinking of leaving a job. Some of y'all, whoever you are, Sagittarius, you could be like, yeah, this leadership challenges, they may be they cause you to feel overwhelmed. And it's something where you're being asked to do something effectively with teams or team projects, and leadership is in the way. Leadership is an issue. Leadership is not listening. Leadership does not care that the portals don't work. All right. Leadership rolled out some portal as a favor to their friend, right? That golf course deal I was telling y'all about a couple of years ago, right? You take this program, this software, and we know it's garbage, or because they're your friend, you don't check. You wait for the workforce to come back to you and tell you it's garbage, and then you still don't listen. But then when the customers start dropping off, then you finally want to say, oh, let's get some surveys to find out why. Well, management, let me tell you why. Because it sucked. Your golf course deal sucked. You should have never took it anyway. You should have did your research. This person made you lose all this money, right, while they got paid for the software that messed up your company because you were doing a favor for a friend. Friends can injure you. You want to be very careful with that. But anyway, you guys have these choices here with this Seven of Cups. Something with hard work, trusting your instincts. You have the Lovers. It comes up reversed here, Gemini energy. Something with a breakup or a divorce. There could have been some arguments. This is discord and regrets over bad choices made. Sagittarius, some of you guys could have chose to connect with this Gemini energy that is coming up here. There's some regrets here, bad choices, but somebody wanting to, again, make better choices. And I'm thinking I was there. So there's something where somebody could have done something like cheated. There could be adultery, sex without love, or relationship difficulties, suggesting that somebody just has difficulties with commitment overall. When I have Seven of Cups, somebody who has, like, I don't want to say player mentality. Some of them, it could be a non-committal because, I don't want to settle down. That could be that. Or it's non-committal because I have too many choices and I'm a thinker and I'm not just going to go jump in. But the Seven of Cups, I have choices. But I also have commitment issues. But I also have numerous choices. Too many choices. Way too many to choose from. Like, literally, it would take me 6 months to even on my route. Like, 6 months for me to even if I had a date every day, like, that's how many choices some of these people have. Especially if you're a male, like, some of y'all. Everybody ain't got it like that. Everybody ain't got it like that. They don't. The girls got it like that. Women, can we just... women, yeah, we could really do that. I don't know. A lot of us choose not to do that, but we could really do that. Like, anyway. So, the Lovers comes up reversed here. Somebody broke up. Somebody separated. Somebody's having relationship difficulties, but somebody might have weaknesses. Weaknesses and temptation that they gave into. It says here, Sagittarius, that if you choose this Gemini right here, there's going to be basically repercussions, but it says they're an easy option that you will later regret. Oh, there's something here where you or this Gemini energy fail to understand the nature of the relationship and they're trying to call judgment. Or you. I feel like it's you trying to call judgment. You have the King of Swords that comes up here. This is an older male. I don't know what this is. Because it takes me from Knight of Swords, where somebody moves quickly. Eight of Pentacles, some sort of repair work. We have issues. There's a breakup. Somebody could have, you, Sagittarius, could have gone to this King of Swords for advice. This Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Maybe you wanted some advice from this person. This person's an authoritative figure. This person could be a lawyer. It says here you went to them and they gave you some truthful advice, or they offered you some fair options, but they also told you the truth about something. The truth was very harsh the way they delivered it. But I feel like you guys may have needed that. They didn't give you any empathy. They said, I'm not giving you that. I'm going to give you this 100. And they did. Lovers comes out reverse, something with leadership. Somebody failed to lead in their relationship here. Leadership challenges in the home as well as at work. Somebody's having issues at the house as well as the job. And on top of that, we got some story here. Now, I don't know what that story means. I don't know what that is. I do feel like both of y'all could have been in love with this Knight of Swords. Right? Whoever this person, Libra, this Aquarius, or Gemini energy, whoever this person is. Maybe there were two siblings that were in love with the same person, whatever. Right? These siblings chose not to work things out. For some of you, you could have a sibling here who is any of these signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, something like that. Or this may have to do with somebody's sibling or something. All right, lovers, this could have had some impact on a relationship. Obviously, for you, Sag, you walked away, or somebody walked away. If there was a Gemini a part of this sister scenario, they walked away. Somebody left. All right. All right. Now, also, with this Eight of Pentacles, this work here, there was some disorganization. Somebody was being a perfectionist. Somebody was not able to, I guess, meet the goal, or whatever this is. I don't know how you say that. But that's just some, I don't want to say failure at work, or, you know, some failed effort, whatever this is. Somebody's calling judgment on this. For some of y'all might think that an ex stole something from you and they got commitment issues. They're just a mess. I don't know. Let me see. Give me some other cards. What I got. Alright, let me get some more cards. How long have I been up? Oh, 21. Oh, I got a minute. Okay. Now I just got to find the cards, though. How about that? Where's the cards? Because I don't even know what these cards are. I did those earlier. Hold on. See, I'm going to mess up the whole camera. Pull these in a minute. What's going on with these? Alright. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords, or what's this change coming up? How about I need to shuffle these? I'm about to start all the shuffling. Let's do this kind of shuffle first. Alright, somebody can't focus on something because they keep changing lifestyles. This could be the person, Sag, or you guys could be involved with this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What's this change? The privileged lady. There could be a change in finances, or if you guys are having financial issues, maybe this is going to switch up for you. Somebody could go from privileged to not, or you could go from rag to riches, whatever this is, whatever way it goes. There's some change coming up. Somebody might be broke right now. They could become privileged, or somebody riding high, they might become broke. Give me more. What else? What's up with this loyalty, or what else is the collective? Alright, you're in somebody's thoughts. You have some strange person thinking about you. This guy, he says that you're in his thoughts or something like that. In my thoughts. What else is this? There's something about a message. You guys are supposed to get a message. Oh. There could be a message from somebody in leadership, or somebody that you guys are not in love with. They could be a Gemini. Says a message, or something on the distant horizons. Now, it could be something having to do with a group, but it's reversed. It could be some delays here. What? Or a message of concern. Somebody's getting a message of concern. Yep. Somebody's getting a message of concern. Where do those cards go? I can't imagine I packed them away that heavy. Hold on. I'm going to keep this one light because I don't even know where them cards. But, you know, I'll pull the folly cards. I don't care. Only thing is, I don't know where they went. Where y'all go? Oh, maybe right here. Alright. I do want to know about this message of concern. Has to do with leadership. So that might be somebody's job. That could literally be somebody in leadership, whatever that's about. I'll pull these. Pull these, because this read seems a little folly-ish anyway. This don't seem like a... I mean, I'm sure there's something in here for somebody, but to me it's like folly. You will talk about nonsense. Some nonsense. What's going on? Tell me more. What's the changes coming up for the collective? Why does this one card keep doing that? What's going on with the collective? Tell me more about the collective, please. This privileged lady's thoughts. Just give me a story. I mean, that bottom one could just be like, yeah, I know that there's a message going out about somebody who's a privileged lady, or somebody who falsified who they are. They are not the privileged lady. Maybe they try to trick somebody. I don't know. But there's something in leadership on a distant horizon. What's going on? Give me another story for the collective, because this one really doesn't. What's going on? All right. Something with a Cancer. Somebody is coming towards you guys. It could be a cop. Somebody could be doing an investigation. Got it. Okay. There could be some investigation that's going on with a Cancer, right? The Cancer could be law enforcement doing an investigation, or this could involve a Cancer. All right. Something with a Cancer. Changes coming up. They found out that somebody who said they're the privileged lady might be broke, or vice versa. More? What else is going on with Sag? All right. So this could be a friend. This chariot could have been a friend. Maybe their name starts with a U or something like that. All right. Give me more. All right. We also have, oh, child. We got somebody's boss. All right. So this is somebody's boss. This Cancer is somebody's boss in leadership. We knew it had to do with work. 7 of Cups. This boss made a choice. Child, give me more. What else do we need to know? Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles reversed. All right, something about somebody's nephew. 8 of Pentacles reversed. The nephew is reversed here. 7 of Cups. The nephews. What's his nephew in commitment issues or something like that? The letter R. Your nephew's name could start with an R. All right. This is something where a bank loan was denied. Some of y'all had a nephew make a choice to put, maybe it was a bank loan in your name, but a bank loan got denied. If your nephew works in the bank, I don't know who he is. Maybe he denied the loan, or I feel like somebody tried to put a loan in your name. Yep, 5 of Pentacles comes up. They left y'all out in the cold. Yep, somebody left y'all out in the cold. It says broke. Maybe your nephew was broke. Maybe your nephew made some choices that left them broke, but I'm starting to feel like they took something from you or tried to. Give me more. One more for this 5 of Pentacles left out in the cold. What else? One more. Okay, it's clarified by 2. Somebody did magic. A Virgo was doing magic on you, Sagittarius. There's something with a bank loan that was denied. 5 of Pentacles. Maybe you got left out in the cold. Sag by this Virgo. Somebody was doing magic on you. This person was playing you anyway, you know? All right, this, again, could be a nephew that played you, right? Or your nephew could be a player, or somebody's name is D, they a player. Magic, Virgo, child, nephew, comes out reverse. I don't know what that is. Give me, what's up with this Lovers reversed here? What's going on? Lovers reversed here, the letter P. All right, maybe somebody broke up with the letter P. I see the PD here. All right, we also have here, your co-workers are watching you, right? This does have something to do with work. Something that you do. They're clocking you. They're watching you, Sag. Every move that you make, whoever you work with, I don't know, whatever your job, your industry, they're all looking at you. They're watching. What else? All right. There's some hidden text, calls, and email. What's this about? What's this hidden stuff? Hold on. Let me shuffle these up. What's these hidden text messages about? Sagittarius, what are these hidden messages about? There's some co-workers that sending text messages to each other. Like, right there, while you're sitting there. Right? They always do dirty stuff like that. Like, and that's why your whole state getting sued. I mean, y'all keep hiring these ignorant people, you gonna keep paying. You better make better choices when you hire these people. Y'all got gang members. Y'all got COVID members, cults, all type union people that ain't right. Alright, I'm full support of the union, but the stuff that some of them people be doing and they cover up is ridiculous.